Sales tax is a percentage of the sale price of goods or services that is collected by the seller and paid to the government. The base is the total dollar value of the goods before tax. The amount is the dollar value of the sales tax. The percent is the sales tax rate. The sales tax equation would then be sales tax equals the cost of goods times the sales tax rate. Or if we wanted to use a proportion, we could use sales tax divided by cost of goods equals the tax rate divided by 100. The total cost of the goods will be the pre-tax cost of the goods plus the sales tax. Elizabeth bought new towels and sheets for $65. How much tax did she pay if the sales tax is 6%? We can use the equation or the proportion to set this up. It doesn't matter which one we use. It's up to you. In this first example, I'll use the equation. The tax is equal to the cost of the goods times the rate, the tax rate. The cost of the goods in this case, the pre-tax cost, is $65. The tax rate is 6%. So we have 6/100ths. We do want to convert that to a decimal. 65 times 0.06 gives us 3.9. Keep in mind that's in dollars, so we want to add an extra zero to make it look like $3.90. That is just the tax. If we wanted to instead use a proportion, we could use that as well. That's the tax, which we don't know, divided by the base, 65, and that's equal to the tax rate, 6%, divided by 100. Cross multiply, we get 100x equals 6 times 65. 100x equals 6 times 65 is 390. Then we divide that by 100. To get x equals 3.9, or again, $3.90. So you can see in both methods, we get the same answer. We can use the equation or the proportion, whichever works best for you. In example B, Joe bought new clothes for his bank job. Before tax, his total was $180. What will Joe pay after the 5% tax is added to the purchase? Again, we can use an equation or the proportion. It doesn't matter. Let's use the equation. Tax equals the cost times the rate. In this case, the pre-tax cost was $180. We want to multiply that by the tax rate, which is 5%. We will write that as a decimal. 180 times 0.05 gives us $9. We could have also done this with a proportion. We'll still get $9. That is just the tax. This question is actually asking for the total after tax. So we have an extra step in this example. We want to take the initial amount prior to tax and add the tax onto that, giving us a total $189. That includes the tax.